Hello, my wonderful viewer. You're welcome yet again to another wonderful edition of your favorite program, Juxtapose. My name is Emeka Nwafo. On today's edition, we shall be discussing something that is very, very dear to us, something that's close to our heart, something that when we remember, sometimes we begin to feel nostalgic, begin to feel homesick. I know by now you want to know what I'm talking about, but bet me, I won't tell you. Let me just go for a commercial break. Then when I come back, I'll let the cat out of the bag. Okay? Don't go away, I'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Sylvester Madu. Keep watching Juxtapose. It's a nice program.
Hi guys, my name is Ricardo Okeagbo. I'm an actor in Nollywood. You're watching Juxtapose.
Keep watching Juxtapose.
Juxtapose. Hello, my name is Legbo. I'm from Russia. Keep watching Juxtapose.
My name is Sergey. I'm from Russia. Keep watching Juxtapose.
Keep watching Juxtapose.
Action.
Do you like Jane Kitchen? Fufu? Juxtapose.
You're welcome back. What I'm going to discuss with you today is nothing but living in Nigeria. That is living at home. A lot of people have checked out. A lot of people who are Nigerians are no longer living in Nigeria. If you ask them, they will say, oh, things are hard in Nigeria. That's why we had to check out. But what about you and I? Why do we think we still have to stay in Nigeria? We have to stay in Nigeria because Nigeria is our home and there is no place like home. So all those people checking out, what are they doing outside? What are they doing abroad? How do they find the life abroad? Because I know that most times when you travel abroad, you have to you just have to because if you tread on a very hard ground, the policemen and authorities there will start looking for you. So that is why it's very, very good for us to really appreciate our own. Anyway, let me not take much of your time as I go all the way to Europe to bring you the pulse of our brothers living in Europe. Don't go away because I'll be right back after this time out.
Well, my brother, when I wanted to come in Germany here,
Yes.
so many people who are here before, they went to Nigeria.
Yeah.
I asked them, how about Germany? They said Germany is bad. I don't even know. So now I notice that Germany to stay here is very difficult to be a stranger here. So in fact, I'm suffering since I came here. Even now, I'm about to prepare to go to my country and stay.
Have no option than coming to Europe to struggle, because I'm in Nigeria. I wouldn't have the opportunity to exhibit my talent. Many people are in Nigeria dying of, let me say, ignorance and so many other things. They are uncountable because there is no work in Nigeria. Many graduates are there lying on the streets, drinking on the beer parlors. I don't know how to put it, but they are just wasting their talent in Nigeria.
Yeah, there's a song in my new album that says politicians now are you understand? Some politicians though, there are some good ones. I know that Nigeria will get better. The fact remains that it's for you and I to come together, put our heads together. We can't solve any problem by running away. Like most people I meet here, they are like fed up with the country. They don't want to come back. They are tired. They are this, they are that. You don't have to be tired, because if you're tired, that means should we wait until the Igbo people come to develop our place again for us before we develop it? So I am appealing to people, especially people that have the clout, to come home. When they come home, we can make it together.
I think I can learn a lot from the leaders in this country. Yeah. You understand? They have made a lot of difference, and that is where people are coming. what they call it, moving down to this place. Yes. Our leaders should please be able to grow a bit from their counterparts within the European countries, the Western world generally. Yes. Obviously, the act of selfishness, nepotism, is not a good. Doesn't say good of us at all. Yes. The poverty level in Nigeria is so high that it is so pitiable. Honestly speaking, people are looking out for greener pasture, but eventually, unfortunately, there is no greener pasture in Europe at all.
To be sincere with you, nobody is hunting you here in Germany. You know, it's just like, I don't know how to put it better way. Let me go in this way. According to the Bible, anywhere you go, obey the law of the land. When you obey the law of the land, you are free to do whatever you want. I live here for long. I have all the documents to do whatever I want, and I'm not caring of whoever is looking at me. You understand me? I'm a free citizen in Germany. I am living here for years with my wife, and I'm happy because I'm obeying the law of the land. So, and I'm also telling my people, my brothers and sisters that are here, if you want to live in Germany, you must follow the right way.
You must obey the law.
You must obey the law of the land.
I love that.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
When you don't obey the law of the land, you get your problem.
Very good.
And nobody will help you.
Yeah, there's one thing I must say, that they are not wrong in their view of thinking want to make a better day, but they must see one thing that is straight: the utility of human. If you utilize your human being, then we are going a standard. It's not about flashing the money, letting the people feeling the joy of having the money. Make good road. What does it take to make a real road for 10 years to last for 10 years, not to retouch it again? Is that what is difficult for us? No. Is it for the time we gave Cameroon, Ghana, those countries around us light, and at the end of the day our dam doesn't work for us? Is this what we're living for? I'm in Greece. I've been to Turkey. I've been to Greece. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Singapore. I've seen everything all. Nigeria has it all, and what do we end up being? Who? Being the full player of the world, being the name, and inside is debt.
It's a difficult place. People have to try their luck somewhere.
Yes.
Everything depends on luck. But both in States or in Europe, it's just that when you come in, if your luck is here, you make it. If your luck is not there, you could be somewhere else. You continue trying. Yes, I just came back from Nigeria where I have a project, I'm handling a project in Nigeria. I think the best thing, if it is okay, if our government will be able to help people, for example, accessible to loan in banks. There's the people with a lot of things upstairs who wants to do something in Nigeria, but they can't do anything if the system continues frustrating you. And so you look at here in Europe, you have they have three systems: the poor, the middle class, and the upper class. In Nigeria, you have only two: the poor, and the rich. So there is no link, there's no bridge,
Yeah. Thank you once again. By the grace of God, this is going to stop one day. People migrating, leaving their home for strange lands. The moment leaders wherever keep to their promises, people will stop migrating. Thank you.
Wow, that was fantastic, beautiful. Welcome back. Well, you are still on to your favorite program, Juxtapose. Okay, so you saw it by yourself. All those guys moving around Europe, our boys milling around Europe. You heard what they had to say. They said a lot of things about things being hard at home. Are things really hard at home? You have to judge that one now. Well, let's go to our own street. Let's get into the streets of Nigeria to know what our own people who live here are thinking about living in Nigeria. I'll be back after this time out.
Hello, my name is Lillian Bach and I'm in Hamburg. You're watching Juxtapose. Enjoy.
I used to live in Europe for quite a long time. In fact, I went to school in Europe. And after my schooling, I started coming back to Nigeria, trying to find out what I can do back home. I just don't understand why people won't come back after going to school in Europe.
Tell you something. Let me correct something here. We can't all travel. It's impossible. Those that traveled before us, they will come back. And more people will go. We need to travel. I will not discourage anybody from not traveling. We need to travel, go all over the world, mix up, come back home, bring your experiences back home. Thank you. Let us use it so that they will know that people like us exist. Today they know our footballers. Thank God, we actors, glory be to God. Nowadays we don't do it crossover.
Crossing over.
We need to travel. Don't discourage everybody from travel. If you want to travel, travel. But one thing, when you get out there, remember where you're coming from.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
This is Nigeria. I call Nigeria the last market. You see, where I come from, I always refer to where I come from because I'm an Igbo man. We have these market names, Eke, Nkwo, Oye. And there's a market that's the last market and the hottest market, which is Nkwo. Nigeria happens to be the last market in the world. This is the last market. Bear it in your mind, fellow Nigerians or fellow blacks. Because there will come a time there will be no market again except this market.
All right, bro.
And we all trade down here. Right. But let's keep traveling.
If you don't understand the cybernetics of your problem, the dialectics becomes a big problem. You can't understand the dialectics of the solution. The economy is bad. The economy is bad. What are we going to do? We got to solve it. But we have leaders. Our leadership is poor. If you're talking about Nigeria, you're talking Nigerian context. The diaspora is not included. The leadership is poor. There is no inspiration for the youths. Everybody's into drugs. Some are into scam. You get? There is no job, no food, nothing. So people are leaving the country. A lot of people are leaving. What do you expect?
Wow, staying at home is a very beautiful thing because a lot of Nigerians do run out from the country, going to another state. Then when they got there, they will be a slave to them. But when you're in your country, my dear, you have to be the Superman of yourself.
I will not blame anybody. I will not blame the president. I will not blame the governors. You're all doing well. I know it's not easy. But one advice I'll give to my fellow black men and women is this. Wherever you go, however you go, don't forget where you're coming from. You need to bring something home so that people at home will say, oh, yo, for you. It all means welcome. If you don't bring anything home, then you're nothing. If you go out there to mess up yourself, you're nothing. But when you bring something good home, we will say welcome. We want you to go out there and bring the white men here, the Irish men, wherever they're from, whoever, bring them home to invest in Nigeria.
I'm a Nigerian. I live in Nigeria. In as much as I would love to travel abroad, I would like to stay in Nigeria here because I was born in Nigeria and there's a purpose for that. And that is why I will remain in this country. If there's anything at all I need to think about is how to better this country. And for those of you who are out there traveling out to go and do one or two things out there, I would like you, whatever you're doing there, maybe after you've gained enough success there, it's better you come back home. Come back home and build our own country. Because if we leave our own country, nobody's going to build it for us. It is left for we to build it for ourselves. So those people that you are living here to go and build their own country, are they going to leave their own country to come here and build yours for you? No. You need to come back home, no matter how you made, be it a doctor, be it a lawyer, whatever you are, be it an entertainer, you need to come back home. Let's together build Nigeria.
I am Funke Oshonaike. I live in Hamburg, Germany, and I am ex-table tennis queen. Keep watching Jokes Apple. It's a nice program. Thank you.
You know, easy at all. You've heard it. People are, saying a lot of different things. We say different strokes for different folks. Okay? But, come to think about it, there is a big question that is looking for an answer. That is, why do our people leave Nigeria to go abroad and stay? I have some messages here from our Facebook page and SMS about people who are reacting on living in Nigeria and traveling abroad. Mr. Okechi Charles here says that he would rather die in Nigeria than go abroad to live. Whoa. That's my guy. There's another person here, Ijoma Okonkwo. Okay, she said that If you have a good thing doing in Europe, you can go to Europe and come back, but not to go there and leave. But you know, some of our guys are already living there. They have naturalized. Some of them, they don't even know Nigeria again. If you bring them to Nigeria, they will look as if they are just strangers that have come to a foreign land. You know, there's a lot of messages here. No, do text us on those numbers flashing on your screen, and you can visit our Facebook page that's flashing on your screen to send us messages. These messages, we'll be reading it out as time goes on. You know, suggestions of way forward. How do we bring our country to a level where people will not want to run away again? That's what we have to do, because we don't have any other country except this one. And it's very, very dear to us. If we spoil it, no more. We don't have any other place to go than run away and being treated as slaves outside. Okay? Just sit back as I bring you a little entertainment. I'll be back for this time out. Yeah, that was a light entertainment from our stables. Like I said before, we don't have any other country except this one, Nigeria. Okay? If we spoil it, there is no other place we are going to run to. You know, if you open Facebook pages today and go in online, you see a lot of hate messages, people preaching hate here and there. I mean, war is not good though. Go and ask Somalians and all those people who have fought war. Already we have fought before. We don't need to fight again. You know, because war is something that's going to ravage the country. People will die in their mass and a lot of things will be destroyed. All those things we have been building, they will destroy it again. We will start afresh. That means more people will have to run away to foreign lands. And when they go there, they suffer. They do menial jobs. Those kind of jobs that you wouldn't even dream of doing in Nigeria. Washing corpses, washing plates, digging pits. I mean, night soilmen. I mean, doing all sorts of rubbish in Europe to serve the white men. The thing that is very painful to me is that these white men we are serving, when they come to Nigeria, we will serve them. If we go to Europe, we will serve them. If we go to America, we will serve them. China, we will serve them. Why? I mean, we have a lot of resources in Nigeria that we can put together. If our leaders are smart enough, they will put it together and we will track them down here. They will serve us. Because we have the money, we are better off than them. We have good weather. If you go to Europe, sometimes it's minus 17 degrees. People are freezing and all the rest of them. Old people are dying. So let us make do with what we have here. There's no point preaching hate. I mean, let everybody up his game. Be smart, be intelligent. If they call for election, come out en mass, register, make sure you are going to vote and all that. I mean, with that, our country will become, a very lovely place, because already God has blessed us with a lot of mineral resources, human resources and all that. So I am calling on our leaders to think twice. They visit all these people in Europe. When they visit, they will maintain. Sometimes when they get there, they don't even move around with siren, but if they come here, they will be making noise with siren. That one is another one. Maybe sometime we're going to discuss that one. Well, this is where I'll drop the anchor for today's edition. I'll see you same time, same station next week. Remain blessed. My name is Emeka Wanfo.